This week made me laugh because the topic this week on all like sneaker blogs was like, what was sneaker culture 10 plus years ago? And I always call that era IG flex days because back then people would take the most craziest and cringiest pics, but I will honestly say the love for sneakers, whereas that era created a lot of sneakerheads in that era. It just like that was big because social media was becoming like a thing at its highest peak, and IG Flex days always crack me up. And I'm looking at some of these pics. I'm looking at some of these pics, and the classic I'm getting the phone call made me laugh. Like I ain't gonna lie, I took part of the bullshit. This was me. This was me. Look, I'm looking at these damn Laney 13s as I just just the birth of my child was just born or something. And then I had this I was in college. This is 19-year-old Dre. Check the dates on that. Yeah, man, we just obsession with the shoes at that time. I don't think people definitely don't take pictures like that. You might see like a big collection video or something these days, but like a collection pic, nah, them days is definitely over with. But yeah, just a classic moment. Some of these was out of pocket, man. They had this 911 with the Jordan 9 and 11 that was out of pocket, and then phone posit craze. Like man, it for the ones that was there, y'all know phone posit craze from like 27, not 2017, 2012, from like 2016 or something like that. If you had a phone posit collection, bro, like you was definitely an elite conversation. Yeah, the guys with the HD cameras, you don't never really see them no more. Doing the most champagne sixes with champagne. People just wanted the best picks, man. I feel like I'm looking back at it now. It was a fun time, man. Like I kind of miss. I'll probably do it up to date because this wasn't even all my shoes in this pick. It was just like I think that was just like my Jordan collection at that time. I finally got this is 90 on me. I probably had like 40, 50 shoes at that time. I'm definitely in the fours, touching the fives. I may be already in the fives. I'll be buying so many shoes, but yeah, good times, man. If you participated in that, man, you know what Ag used to be like back in the day, and I kind of miss it, man. It's just today is kind of just like, damn, bro. How can I describe sneaker culture today? I feel like, and I'm gonna continue to say, I feel like people are exploring different shit. They're finally exploring different shit from Nike and Jordan. I love that for the people. I love that for the people. Uh, I do think Nike do kind of deserve the shit they be kind of getting at this point. When you at the top for so long, is eventually you will. Not gonna say you fall in second or third, but you will take a decline. I love that people are kind of exploring New Balance now and Asics and not calling them old man shoes. When they always drop heat, people just not discovering. With the Jordan thing, I feel like people burnt out, but they gonna be back, man. I'm gonna say this also. I guarantee y'all not gonna wear one Asics for the next 5, 10 years. Like it's gonna die out. Same thing for the New Balance. A New Balance actually been dropping models after models, but I can see the ASIC thing dying out pretty soon. But yeah, man, let's talk kicks, man. At least once a week we talk kicks, man. I just had to just talk about what's been going on and like the blogs and stuff like that. I thought that was funny. But let's talk kicks, man. More 2025 news is just like I can see myself not getting these, but definitely, I mean, we all gonna shoot for it. Let's be real. Rumors that the Jordan 1 Canary Off White is coming out. I don't know, like, I know it's the 40th anniversary for Jordan Brand, but God, fucking, and I'm telling y'all, they just getting started, bro. They by the end of the year, bro, we gonna have 20 more announcements, and I don't think my pockets can handle this. It's like I feel like I'm doing very well in life, but nigga gonna have to take out a loan fucking with these Jordans next year, bro. I'm not gonna even lie. But at the same time, I can honestly say I got all the Jordans that's coming out next year, but is it just me? I buy them over. I buy them over because I feel like these going, how shoes I'm a restorer too. Shoes got a 10-year lifespan on it, if that. Or I always buy them again. I ain't gonna lie to you. But some of these prices, man, we gonna get to that in the future. Some of these prices though, they getting out of control with these. But yeah, the Canary Jordan 1 is coming back. We got news of the Union Jordan 1. I think this 2025 too. Yeah, 2025. Like, I'm not gonna front though. I'm probably the only one on earth. I was never a fan of any of the Union collabs, like literally none. I thought the Jordan 4 was trash. Like I think the cream and pink one was solid to me. That was it. I still wouldn't buy them. The Dunks didn't care for it. I'm dead serious. I never cared for the Jordan 1s. I always like my Jordan 1 closest to the OG. I never like any type of funky type of Jordan 1. That's just me. You feel me? Other people might feel some type of way. I don't care for Unions. Not gonna lie to you. I always say this is just another Chicago variant. That's all it is, bro. So it's nothing to like gas my head up. Like, I already got AJKOs in the back. I already got a Chicago somewhere in here. I got Lost and Founds. It's just like, I don't care for these, but I guess for the hype, whatever the case may be, they gonna eat these up for sure. For my SB boys, I'm assuming this is SB. Is this an SB? Yes, this is SB. The Wizard of Oz SB. They back at it again with the Wizard of Oz. These too funky for me. I'm not gonna lie. It look like they was all black and somebody spilled bleach on them, and then they did like one of them tie-dye customs. I'ma pass on these respectfully though. I don't have really nothing good to say about these. These a bit funky, but I know my SB boys, y'all love these. SB community, y'all definitely, can we say it died down a lot? Are y'all able to get what y'all want? I feel like a lot of stuff is still high, but I feel like right now at this point, y'all can get what y'all want. That I study the market, and a lot of things is just sitting. So yeah, I don't know if this is a collab or whatever the case may be, but it's a pass for me. More Nike news. There's a lot of Nike news. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The Kobe. What are they calling these? The Kobe 8 Pro Troll EYBL? What that say? IBL? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm just gonna call these the pink Kobe's. They solid. Kobe 8. I always say Kobe eats good summer shoes, but for my hoopers that want to hoop in these, expect the worst. Kobe's been dying down a bit though. I ain't gonna say they been sitting in like that, but they've been dying down a bit. That Kobe craze, I think y'all finally starting to let it go and understand that y'all don't really like these type of things. Facts. More Kobe news. The Kobe 9 Halo. It was coming in the high also, but they're coming in the low also. So that's good. I ain't gonna front though. Now the lows, I will say this about the Kobe 9. Lead the highs for the hoopers. I'm a victim. Tried to bust fits with them back in the day. La la la. The lows are better if you trying to, I guess, do your fit thing. But the nines always look basketball-y to me. I'ma lead this to the hoopers also. I love the Kobe 9. Highs and low. But I'm gonna let y'all have these. Not gonna hold you. Angel Reese is getting her collection with Reebok. They calling this the Reebok by Angel collection. I like these. I ain't gonna lie. It fits today's aesthetic. I don't know how y'all feel about buying Reeboks for kids. You know what hurt me the other day? My shorties, my homies, now my little homies on the Twitch. You can follow me on Twitch. We chop it up, just all type of shit while I play the game and joke and shit. My little homies told me a while ago that the shorties just don't fuck with Reebok. And that shit hurt me. Like, we was going crazy for the AIs back in the day when I was a shorty. The Reebok community is like, for the shorties, is way out of tap. Like, they just tapped out. They just don't fuck with the Reeboks. Like, they say Reeboks, you get laughed at for wearing Reeboks. I said, what? You can never go wrong with a pair of Reebok Classics AIs. But the shorty say, no, you get laughed at for that. That shit hurt me, bro. I ain't gonna even hold you. Like, I feel like Angel Reese can be one of them people that can, get the girlies and shit like that into the Reebok, but just like the whole Reebok community. I collect Reeboks in the whole, like, I love Reeboks. So that's my second favorite brand next to Nike, bro. Like, I have hella Reeboks. I might show that video collection one day on my IG or something. But yeah, that shit hurt me when the shorty said that. But overall thoughts on this collection though, they solid. It fits today's aesthetic of just like the casual shoes. For Reebok news, Reebok is doing a collab with the Alien movie from what, back in the day. Movie that came out in the 70s. A good watch. It still holds up to this day. Yeah, this collab is nasty. I'm not gonna even lie to you. Pre-dirty shoes is never a good look. I don't give a fuck how cool you think it is. I don't think nobody think that shit cool. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Not liking the model, but the box though is fire. But nigga, we ain't wearing the box. Like, but yeah, pre-dirty shoes is crazy. They know it is too. Not gonna even hold you. Yeah, this is a big pass for me, and I'm a big Reebok collector. This just we don't do this here, bro. Sad track for a bit. Man, how did y'all do on the Yeezy? Did anybody score on the Yeezy? My God, Jesus Christ! When I say, if you wanted a pair of Yeezys, your time was the other day, bro. When I say Adidas is trying to get rid of this shit, it's still some on the site now. If you want them that bad, and this is some, I wouldn't say decent. I think y'all really, I ain't gonna even hate on them. A lot of y'all can tell a lot of y'all about that shit Yeezys because of the hype. That's facts. It's facts. It's okay to say it. I think y'all finally realized that half of this shit is ugly. Now, granted, I have some Yeezys. I think that the 700 model Wave Runner's fire. But half of that shit y'all was buying back in, 2017, 18. And y'all was Yeezy jumped over the jump man. And I think he really did that time. Yeezy goated for that. But a lot of y'all wouldn't wear that shit today. And y'all realize, like, damn. Are they ugly? Did I buy from hype? Am I questioning myself? Because a lot of this shit they had on this shit, they had a lot of this shit for $80, $60, $100. Some of the shit still there. I don't think y'all really liked it, but for the people that really wanted some Yeezys, bro, it was a time. But I ain't gonna lie, I got some shit coming in the mail. Like, I seen some shit $66. I'm like, shoes that cost $250 for $66. Let me get a few pair. I had to take part of that. That was crazy. Let me know if you copped anything. I definitely copped a few things. Jordan 1 Halloween. This is pretty much, I don't know. I guess you could call it a monster or something on here. They look decent. I'm gonna need some more pics from the side or whatever the case may be. I love a good shoe that glows in the dark. These glow in the dark, and they like they glow heavy too. The eyeball glows. Now that's fire. I'm not gonna even hold you. I love shit like that. But yeah, these is all black. This is kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie. I like the gimmick behind. I don't think I like wear them, but on some Halloween shit once a year, I definitely wear them. Like that, the glowing catching my attention. But I need to see more pics though. Some New Balance news. Thank God it was kind of dry with the New Balance news. I'm going through my thing. What's his name? Action Bronson. He got another collab or shoe coming out with New Balance. I don't know if he like fully with New Balance, but he been doing his thing though. I can't even lie. The active Bronson he's calling these definitely not for me. I'm not his target audience. These shit's ugly too. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Know I ain't gonna never lie to y'all. I like a lot of what's his name? Action Bronson shoes, but it's a big pass for these. Not gonna lie, but for my active people that run, what is your shoe of choice? I don't know if it'll be these, and I'm pretty sure they pricey too, especially like the hype of New Balance. Shit. But yeah, if we got some active runners in here, let me know your shoes that you running. Last news of the day, the Nike Supreme is back at it again. The Supreme lows, y'all know the hype beast. Y'all love niggas that swear they dressing gurus are like. I be hearing the shorties and the hype beasts that be trying to like. You just see the niggas in my inbox. They be trying to go shoe for shoe with me, or just try to be like, oh my god, niggas don't wear Air Force Ones. We only wear white and Supreme. I'm like, golly, get the fuck out my face. But yeah, for my Supreme boys, hype bees, and niggas that only wear white ones and black ones. I ain't gonna say y'all wear black ones, just white ones in general. They are coming out with a new Supreme Air Force One, same shoe, but in mid top. I feel like y'all can get a little more swaggy with these. I'm gonna be real. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I was gonna say, give me a pair of mids before I do lows. I'm capping with that. Give me the lows every time, but I do like mids. A lot of new generation don't like mids. I ain't gonna lie. I come from the era where we fuck with mids. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, we was wearing mids in Chicago for sure. Like, I fuck with mids, but these are solid. I don't really care for them. I ain't gonna lie. I just give me a pair of regular whites and blacks. I'll call it a day. And that's shoe news this week. It was kind of like a lot of Nike news. I think the biggest one was the Canary joints. Let me know how y'all feel about that. Do y'all feel like, is it just me? And I'm gonna be, this a hot take. Yes, legendary collab. I think the greatest collab all time. You can make a case for Travis too. He's got a long run. I think Off White is the greatest collab. Looking at these Off Whites now, what's this? They came out with 2017 or something like that. Looking at them, what, 7 years later, I think the Off White collabs are super overrated. That is a hot take. They cool. Revamped the Jordan 1 and all the other models. That was cool, but did it age well? To me, it's a hot take. A bit overrated. That might cause some frenzy in the comments. I think Off White Jordan 1 is super overrated. They cool. I ain't saying they bad. I think they dope concept, whatever the case may be. But definitely super overrated. Good for its time. I don't think they age perfectly throughout the years. That's just me though. But yeah, that's shoe news for the week, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Any hard subjects. We on the road to 100K, man. Like, subscribe, helps grow the channel. Until next time.